We're branding you with your new name. Prisoner number 64389. From now on, a mask will hide your face. You'll never leave this place. It will be as if you don't exist.
Order. His Excellency requests an audience with the Secret Service agent at 9:00 p.m. at Versailles. After receiving his instructions, you are to fulfill your assignment. The purpose of this visit is of the utmost importance and must be kept secret. Chief of the Secret Service, Francois Charlie.
Here you are, and not a moment too soon. The Chief of the Secret Service said you were their best agent. I have a case for you involving a murderer in an iron mask. You've probably heard of him. All of his victims were from my ministry. Before they were murdered, they were sent a threatening letter. I received that same letter today. Here it is. It's up to you to find and arrest him. I'm sure I don't need to remind you that this must be kept a secret. Now, go to the captain of the Royal Musketeers. He'll tell you more. Go through the courtyard to find him.
You must be the Secret Service agent that His Excellency summoned. Sorry, my ears have been ringing since that murderer attacked me. He escaped while I was recovering. What kind of sword is that? May I see it? This sword's from the Musketeers' arsenal. Could one of my men be hiding under that mask? I'll see if any of them are missing their swords. You should examine the evidence from the crime scenes. Here's the key to the evidence box. I've checked. All of the Musketeers are present and have their swords. What do you have? The numbers hidden in the letters? They must mean something. We should look in the archive, but the lock's broken. Here, maybe you can manage to open it. Oh, the number of Bastille's prisoner. It's strange that his name's not in the register. Something about this isn't right. I can't leave my post to go to Bastille with you. Go there and talk to Saint-Méraud. Here's the code to unlock the city gates. Good luck.
Stay out of my way! He's mine!
Hello, Agent. To enter Bastille, you'll need a special permit or appointment. The list to get inside is pretty long. You'll have to wait until next week. If you're in a hurry, I can help. I only ask for a sack of foreign tobacco for the trouble. Thank you. You can pass. Hopefully, no one will find out about this. Achoo! Pass. Achoo! Achoo!
Hello, I'm Bastille's Governor Chevalier Saint-Méraud. How can I help you, Agent? Yes, I have a prisoner with that number. To visit him, you'll need a cardinal's permit certified with his signature and stamp. Unfortunately, I don't have time to help you more. I need to document a new prisoner. Feel free to take a blank visiting permit from my safe. I see you've gotten into the safe. It seems that Secret Service agents can open even the trickiest of locks. Go to His Excellency. Maybe he'll be gracious enough to sign the permit.
You again. I won't be so nice this time.
That strange dwarf is incredibly strong and agile. He won't get away with this. Now, please, untie me. Thank you, Agent. What have you found out so far? Oh, you've got permission to visit the prisoner and need my signature? Well, my throat's dry. Bring me some water and I'll continue with the story. Your Majesty, this agent has permission to see the prisoner and needs my signature. We can't let that happen.
What prisoner? You told me he was dead. Explain yourself.
We can discuss it more later. Right now, we need to cover our tracks.
Find a way to hold the agent until I take care of this.
Yes, of course, Your Majesty.
How is it going with Bastille, Agent?
I can't believe he signed it. Lately, he's been letting just about anyone visit the prisoner. No one was allowed to for 5 years. Here's the ticket. I'll register you. By the way, the last visitor just went to the cell. If you hurry up, you can catch up to him. I almost forgot. Take the torch. The corridors are dark. It's terrible. No one's ever been so bold before. Breaking into the Bastille and locking a Secret Service agent in the ward? The Right Reverend must be informed immediately. Give him this ring. He'll understand everything. I'll take care of everything here. Oh, it's you again. I won't bother explaining my previous actions. We have to work together for the common good. What did you bring with you? How untimely. Something even more terrible has happened. His Majesty Louis XIV has disappeared. He's not in Versailles, and nobody saw him leave the palace. To resolve this crisis, we'll need the best agents. Those who can keep state secrets. Take the dog from the royal kennel and start your search. This is the king's handkerchief. The dog can pick up his scent with it. You can access the kennel through the courtyard.
It's not here. How could I have made such a mistake?
Agent, I'm so glad to see you. I don't understand what's happening. That prisoner you were asking about died. He was fine until a treat from the Sweet Life Bakery was brought to him. He was dead 10 minutes later. If you don't believe me, see for yourself. Here's the key for the ward. I hope you're satisfied. Please, will you help me prepare the body for burial? All of my assistants have been called to Versailles on urgent business, and I need to see the priest. It's not difficult. Here's the manual. Everything you'll need is in the Bastille. The captain of the Musketeers will be here soon. He's in charge of the burial. I need to go, but I've lost my wallet somewhere. That's not mine. I remember putting mine in the safe. You found this near the ward, near the dead body. How strange. Well, you and the captain will have to take care of this. I'm off to visit the priest at the other end of the city.
I've always been amazed by the skills of Secret Service agents. You were able to prepare the body for burial. You didn't take the mask off, did you? The Right Reverend wants to maintain confidentiality. I see the doc has brought you here. The person we're looking for might be in the Bastille? Now we have two tasks, searching the Bastille and dealing with the prisoner's murder. Let's split up. I'll do the search. You take care of this bakery. The name Sweet Life seems familiar to me. Start with my archive in Versailles. That's where the Paris Craftsman Register is. This will help you open it.
Evening, sir. Unfortunately, the bakery's closed. I can take your order tomorrow. Oh, this? It's nothing. Not even worth your attention. If you're really interested, I can tell you after I finish today's orders. One is a cake for the royal table. The other is for pumpkin pies for the herbalist's neighbor. If you want to help, I'll finish quickly. I'll handle the cake. You deal with the pies. Here's the recipe. Use anything that you need here. Well done! Since you were such a good help, here's my diary. It has the whole story. I trust you, and I hope you won't use my words against anyone. Please. I'm out of my medicine. My neighbor, he's an herbalist. He'll have more.
Lisa? Is that you, my dear? Have you brought my pies? Oh, I'm sorry. How may I help you? The medication to Louisa, and make sure she drinks it right away.
Thanks. I feel much better now. You haven't read the most important part yet. Please, keep reading. Potion is only effective for a few hours. Philip is probably awake, and I'm waiting for news from Saint Germain. You can take the diary. I have nothing to hide. I just want to be with Philip.
He's alive? But we threw his body in the water. It wasn't long ago. Perhaps he's still alive? I can't swim, so I won't be much help. Here's the key for my boat. But the lock is old and doesn't always work. Hurry!
Finally! Not even that trickster in the iron mask can stop me now. I know who hides under it, and I'd love to see that agent's face when they figure it out. He'll be shocked. Now, I need a key hanging from the true heir's neck. That was where I got it wrong. I caught the wrong one. Good thing that stupid Louisa helped me catch the other. Now I'm closer to my goal than ever. It took 20 years, but I finally have it. Now Catherine de Medici's recipes will be mine.
Yes, I'm King Louis XIV. Please, release me. I don't want to die tied up like this. Listen carefully, Agent. 2 months ago, I overheard the Right Reverend and his ministers. They were talking about how I couldn't be controlled. The Cardinal told them about my twin brother, Philip, and about their plan to replace me with him. My mother told me I had a twin brother, but the Cardinal said he was dead. I sent a letter to every one of the Cardinal's henchmen, but none of them believed my threats. Now they're all dead, and that old rascal has gotten you to join the case. I command you, take off Philip's mask and take him to Versailles in secret. France needs her king. You need to stop that dwarf as well. If he uses that key, no one will be safe. The Right Reverend can tell you more. Farewell to you both. Please be a good king, Philip. I swear I will, brother. Didn't know I had a brother. I need to cover his body at least. I've got a difficult task ahead of me, Agent. I haven't been able to get this mask off in 5 years. I know the name of the smithy that made it, but I don't know where he lives. Bring me something to write with, and I'll write down his name. Agent, please, find the smithy and convince him to take this mask off me. I can't go outside while wearing it. They'll think I'm the murderer. I'll wait for you here. You need to make a mold of the lock. No, I've been looking at these paintings, and I think there's something behind them. I'm not sure how it works. Thank you, Agent. I had almost forgotten what it felt like to not wear a mask. Now we can go to Versailles. We must speak to the Right Reverend. Also, this is the keychain I took off Louis's neck. I think we should give it to the Cardinal.
How interesting. I assume you finished your investigation. I thought this was the case, but I didn't have any proof. Maybe it's for the best. From now on, you're the king, Philip. What happened to your brother? No. Do you know what this means? Philip, one of your ancestors was Catherine de' Medici. She dedicated her life to the search of secret knowledge, and the people called her a witch for it. After her death, her library was hidden in the cache and royal sepulchre of Valois. The key opens it. If Saint Germain gains the knowledge inside the cache, terrible things will happen. The last time it was opened, a man used that knowledge to make a potion that could change his appearance. But Catherine's recipes have consequences. The man who used it ended up spreading the plague. Only the Book of Counteraction Spells can stop this. This is the last key for it. Found all other seals and opened the book? Incredible! It appears nothing can escape your eye. Please go to the sepulchre and stop the dwarf. Don't use the book until Saint Germain uses the recipe. One more thing. The key isn't the only way to open the cache. The second way is in the sepulchre. They say it's a puzzle. Take this. It'll help you get into the sepulchre.
Thank you, dear sir. I would never have guessed how to open the cache. If you want to see the consequences of your actions, meet me in the Louvre.
Did you, agent? France is in your debt.